Outside the palace in Monaco, crowds gathered and waited. They had heard the cannons boom. They knew a baby girl had been born. But now, there it was in black and white, signed by Prince Rainier himself. Official notice of the birth of a princess and an heir to the throne. Monaco would retain its independence, and Monegasques would pay no taxes to France. 'Twas indeed a blessed event, and Monaco was indeed in a holiday mood, going all out to herald the arrival of Princess Caroline, firstborn of Prince Rainier and his American princess. Cold wars and international politics were forgotten in a day of celebration and thanksgiving. Flowers for the world's newest princess, whose proud father signed the official register of her birth, and then, still shaky from the ordeal of becoming a parent, took his own movies for posterity. The pictures were out of focus, but Monaco could forgive a nervous father. It was too busy drinking a toast to the newcomer up on the hill. Burning shops and houses in the Greek section of Nicosia signal a bloody flare-up of terrorism on Cyprus. This incident, revenged by the island's young Turks for the slaying of a Turkish policeman. No less than 70 fires were started before British forces cleared the streets and imposed a strict curfew. But violence between Greek and Turk seemed on the increase. British troops continued to move against the Aoka terrorist group. Following the death of at least one key leader, a small arsenal was seized. Tools of the terror that embroils Greek, Turk, and Britain in a bitter three-way fight. Arriving in Greece, nearly 1,000 Jewish refugees from Egypt, most officially expelled, some permitted to remain but unable to survive owing to seizure of their property. Most of them were technically non-citizens, but came of families that had lived in Egypt for 3 or 4 generations. Their arrival brought to 10,000 the number fleeing the Nasser regime. Most of Egypt's 40,000 remaining Jews are expected to follow if they can. At Arcadia, California, 46,000 racing fans have their money down and their hopes up as a field of 12 4-year-olds gets away in the Santa Anita Maturity with prizes totaling $170,000. That ain't hay, so get a move on. There's plenty of that green stuff waiting for the winner. The track is muddy, and the favorites are finding the going rough. A 25-to-1 shot named Spinney, a surprise entry only yesterday, delights his few backers by leading the pack down the home stretch. With Willie Marmot's up, the little-known chestnut speedster Spinney romps home by a length and 3/4 to cop the top money. Ice